For the side panel of the smoker, we're starting with a piece of plywood which is 48 inches long by 20 inches across. The first step is to put some battens along the internals. Now you can see the vertical battens run the length, leaving a gap at the top, and there's a gap also at the bottom, which is for the base and the top units. We will attach to these horizontal battens here the shelves, and then to the underside of this third batten we will attach the smoke spreader. Now the reason why we're doing it like that is so that then we can clad across in between the shelves and the smoke spreader with more fire retardant board. So in essence we will create a full internal skin which is resistant to the fire, which of course if we've got a gas burner in the bottom, then we want to make sure that that's the case. Now moving on to the next step, we have two sides. So here's one I made earlier, and you can see that I've attached the fire retardant board as shelves. Now quick tip, do make sure that you put this lower shelf in first, because the screws are here and you need to be able to get a screwdriver in. Clearly if you've got this one in position, then you're going to make life difficult for yourself, so do it in that order. We've just finished fabricating the cladding. It's quite a dusty process. What we've done is we've completed the three pieces of cladding that go above, in between and below the shelves. Just starting from the top, key points to notice are that we have two holes in here. We will, when we do the assembly, put some dowel in there, and that's so we can hang S-hooks, so we can hang fish or other products for smoking. The other point to notice is that there is at the moment, no cladding down on the bottom. The reason for that is that we have to assemble the smoke spreader under here before we put this cladding in. So in effect, this cladding will go in at the end of the process. So we leave it at that point. Now what we have done is fabricate that piece of cladding, and you can see it differs from the others in that it actually has a bearer on the inside. The reason for that is that provides support so that we can then screw the cladding for the rear panel onto this bearer. One point to note, of course, because this bearer is on the inside, you actually countersink on the outside. Just be careful of that. It's so far the only time that we've had to countersink anything on the rough side, the external side of the board. So just be careful. All the screw holes, that's all in the technical drawings. The positioning of those and indeed the holes for the dowel, and you'll find that on the website in the information box. So that's it, that's the side panel completed. We'll put that to one side and now concentrate on the rear panel.